My name is Matson Miranda and welcome to St. Thomas Bakery. Today I'm going to show you how to make bread and what are the processes which goes into making bread. So firstly, here we can see the stacks of flour, the maida bags, which is the main item to make bread. Now let's go into our bakery. Here I'm going to explain you how the process of bread making starts. Firstly, we have to mix the dough, and here you can see a big mixing bowl, and it has a rod, and you put a flour, water, sugar and yeast and salt, a soft dough, and after that it is put over here on the marble top where it is fermented for 3 to 4 hours. Here you can see the dough is getting fermented. You can see we have baking trays. These are called poteries, forma, and we make dough roundels and put it over here. Sometimes we put a loaf of 6, a tray of 8, some people put a tray of 10 also. It varies. After that, put this tray inside these racks where they are kept for fermenting. This also takes around 1 to 2 hours. It usually depends on how the process is. As in, for a big bakery like this, it automatically starts fermenting because till the time you finish your dough, the bread is already fermented. So it depends everything on various place and how much is your production. After that, here you can see some wooden planks. These are basically used for making pois and katrepao, kangkon, hot pokshe and gourd pois. Where in these planks, you can see they are dusted with flour, and after that, small roundels of dough which we use for making poi are kept over here for fermenting, and after that process, after fermenting, they are rolled into a flat dough. And now here you can see the main part of baking. So here you can see this is a traditional Goan oven which is already lit, and it is lit for at least 4 hours. It has to be very hot, and here you can see it's burning. So we put good quality woods where we require a strong fire and strong coal which will retain the heat inside, because while making bread you can't put fire again and again. It is already preheated, so you have to put correct amount of wood which you require for the whole process. And now after that, after 4 to 5 hours, they will remove the coal from inside. They will wipe the tiles and then will start baking. So usually they start with poi, and here you can see the people call it kailanto.
Now here you can see the dough is being rolled out in a long shape and made kangkon, a perfect bangle. Now here you can see the dough roundels made for poi are rolled out. Similar way, the gourd poi roundels are also rolled. So now here you can see the katrepao is being cut with the help of scissors and flattened out with the help of the palm. Now you can see the dough which is fermented is shaped out and put it into the trays. When all the process is done of shaping the dough, the baker goes to clean the oven. He removes all the core from inside and wipes it with the cloth to make sure that there is no ash or coal inside. Once the cleaning is done, the baker and the assistant helper start putting the poi inside the oven. Here you can see how the baker is putting the poi inside in a straight line. Here you can see the freshly baked poi. In a similar way, the baking trays are put inside, and now here you can see the baking trays are removed. Here you can see a clear image of how the bread looks when it's outside from the oven. Perfect. Fresh oven from the bread, very hot.
The worst and the difficult part for this business was when the lockdown started. The workers which we had, which are from outside Goa, they wanted to go to their home, back home, and it was very difficult for us to manage all the other works in the bakery. But in this time, our family, everyone helped to make this bread available for all the Goans. People started to come at our place. It was very difficult because we had to see that the correct SOPs and guidelines were followed. And people wanted breads at their home. People didn't want to come outside their home. There were still demands that please can you deliver to our home and a lot of other things. But our workers were not ready to do it because they were the ones who went outside getting contacted to people. But in some days they understood and they said, okay, we will do it. And we took corrective measures for guidelines, SOPs, wearing masks, taking sanitizers. And it was a very difficult task, and I appreciate all the Odis and the cycle pav wales who went outside and helped each and every family who needed bread every day in the morning and afternoon or evening. When the lockdown crisis started and a lot of things were getting expensive, like maida, sugar and all, but the bakers kept their value of pav same. They didn't raise their price. I hope you all enjoyed the process of making bread. And to tell you all, bread making is not an easy process. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot of hard work, manpower. And lastly, the burning of midnight oil, where all the workers, they work in the night to make sure you all get a freshly baked hot bread in the morning. Thank you very much.